out like I did yesterday. I found my gift and I got out the maze. Sometimes I like it too bright, you need shades. I know designers, I'm set in my ways. You call it judges for wearing the name. This shit like fashion or wearing this fame. This shit like fashion or wearing this confidence. They say I'm arrogant, I get a lot of it. This shit colossal, windy like a fossil. I hit the back of a throat and a tassel. I throw that cash in the air like a tassel. Even the comment, this shit ain't no hassle. I like the dazzle of before I razzle of him in the over like working the spatula. Jumping that win and it's high like the cool. Twist up a doobie, my guy like a movie. I just sit back and I'm watching, I be creating the need while I'm planting the seed. When you know better and clever than me, my passion is testing and proving the answer. Step on the stage and I'm causing a brand. Sing out your ticket so you get the winners. Me stand on this beat like I'm standing on minutes. Stand on it like I stand in the kitchen. I beat the power, she doing the bitch. I got the power, that's how you can get it.
Cash, go crazy.
Orchestration.
Smooth up, classy track. Got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the colors in the field like a slave or hard, but it's smooth up, classy track. Got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the colors in the field like a slave or hard, but it's Love, tell me what to do when you're working automatic in this. Just turn to a habit, gotta face them fears, gotta stay imbalanced, don't come around me if you can't self-manage. I'm body on the grind, I ain't never knew the rapping, always been fitted, but was never with the capping. If you want to get it started, boy, we can get it cracking. You're quiet on the sack, cause these new I cannot play around with my time. Rapping myself. I cannot trust too many this time. Boy, I didn't make it right out of that jungle. I'm making my haters straight crumble and fumble. The path that I'm on got it straight out the muscle. If you want to shine, then turn up your hustle. Move up, classy track. When I pull up, you got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the color plays in the field like a slave or hard, but it's I ain't taste. Track. Move up, classy track. When I pull up, you got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the color plays in the field like a slave or hard, but it's
take off, put everything into the game and I want it right back, so this better pay off. I'm wildin' so I could be shining, won't take it, I'd rather be grinding, no days off. Even with that bitch, I shake off. 100, I said if I go, they could be no look for my enemies. Like I said, I got to ain't no mistaking, no bargaining. I need no double, no spinning in. Running go down when I touching, I spinning in. That's where I got it beginning, and I put that shit on my back. Biggest win, they're using my trophy, it's bubbling. Don't move it, but they ain't getting in. Check your list again, and let's
top for the smooth up, classy track. When I pull up, you got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the color plays in the field like a slave or hard, but it's I ain't taste. Track. 40 seconds, smooth up, classy track. When I pull up, you got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the color plays in the field like a slave or hard, but it's I ain't taste. Better pull up, you got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the in the field like a slave or hard, but it's slave or
Orchestration.
Better pull up, you got it. I ain't came here for no static. All the like a slave or hard.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troch, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D and Media Monics right here on Shop Talk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troch.
Hey, that's feedback. We don't need that. We don't need that. DJ feedback in the house, man. Boy. Talk about, man. Shop Talk 7, we up top, but we get down. I am Get This D Smith in the house.
It's your boy Media Minus Podcast Radio Jesus in the building.
Yeah, man. We back. We back on another Wednesday night, man, right here in the shop. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, tapping in at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, tapping in at the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or downloading the Live 365 app, or signing into the site, whichever way. Make sure y'all tap in. Yeah, do one out of two. Don't matter, man. Just make sure you get into
the 365
app. Yep.
It's really no excuses now.
No excuses at all.
No fucking excuses.
Download
the SDR app might be tripping on iPhone. Download the I gotta turn on the chat. Download the 365 app.
For real.
We
Tap
start
in,
pushing
okay?
that shit.
Ain't no
Matter of
excuses.
fact, the first one to show me that they downloaded the app, $20. I'm gonna say this again when we get people on.
Send a screenshot of your phone, show us the app on your desktop, and we'll go from there. All right.
$20.
Make sure y'all tap in, okay? Support the Sugar Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7. We up top of We Get Down. Got to get love to our resident SBO. Yeah, we only got one SBO right now. That's okay though, because we got room. We got room for more.
We got room.
We got room for more. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. That's what the SBO program is about, man. Pushing business owners, pushing small business out here, man. So shout out to the girl, Nikki Spiller, man, of Nikki Sleek Designs, man. Y'all know Nikki be doing our promos. Got us out here looking dope. Y'all seen the intro. Y'all seen what happened on the music breaks. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what Nikki's drip is. Y'all know what this do, man. Come on, quit acting like y'all brand new with this shit. Y'all know what's going on, man. And y'all know a lot of other people are tapping in too. You know, Reggie Moving Forward is tapping in. You know, Reggie, I know Reggie Moving Forward. Hosting the nightcap. Oh yeah, I know Reggie.
The second worst
big guy by Ye Big.
The second worst voice in radio, you know.
Yeah, so ladies, like I said, put a comment here, a question here, a topic here for the evening, man. I'm just looking forward to seeing what everybody has to say. So man, y'all make sure y'all tap on in, okay?
The first worst voice is D. Smith.
Yeah, it is. It is. Thank you.
Their voices suck.
Hey, Nanette, how do I sound? How's my Reggie impersonation? Is it good? All right, you let me know.
I'm gonna get some of this drip Nikki got so I can get a voice too.
Let us know, man.
That's all I'm saying. Nikki, can I get some of that drip, please?
Make sure y'all tap in, man. Nikki Slick Designs, man. If you want Nikki to spill her drip all over your brand, and we're talking about all over your brand now. Life Coach Jeff, Nikki Spiller. You know what I'm saying? TBC Entertainment, Benno Shamak, Nikki Spiller. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to tell y'all this is what happens.
Top 7,
Nikki Spiller. Make sure y'all tap in, okay?
Even some of Life Coach, got some Life Coach Jeff in there too, don't you?
Yeah, I said Jeff.
Nikki Spiller.
Yeah, Nikki Spiller, man. Dr. J.
I shouldn't be Dr. J. Nikki Spiller.
Trying to tell you, man.
Probably
make sure y'all tap in.
Probably the firm too. Gary Edition.
Tap in.
Nikki Spiller.
Tap in, dude.
Drip
tap in. Dialogue Wine and Bar.
Nikki Spiller.
Out there in Gary, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Miller Cigar Bar out in Indiana.
Nikki Spiller.
Just trying to tell y'all, man.
Drip Squad.
That's what I'm just trying to tell you.
We need to have a Drip Squad convention.
We should. Shout out to the girl Nikki Spiller, man. Trying to tell y'all if y'all want to tap in, www.nikkispiller.nikkisleekdesigns.com if you want to check out our website, okay? Dope content, dope material. You will not be disappointed.
Promise. Website. Go to the website because that's where you're gonna find Nikki Spiller.
Of course.
For sure.
And make sure you email her, okay? At nikkisleekdesigns@gmail.com, okay? And that does it for our resident SBO segment, man. Brought to you by Shop Talk 7. We're up top of We Get Down. And if you too would like to be part of our resident SBO situation, man, make sure y'all inboxes, all right? Let us know, man. We'll talk about it. We'll see what we can do to accommodate, okay? That's what it is, man.
I don't know what kind of nasty shit that Destiny's on. Talking about Nikki drip all over her cards.
Shout out to the chat, man.
I don't know what she got going on over there.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? What up, Nanette in the building? Hello, motherfuckers. What's up, Auntie motherfucker?
Hey, love.
The motherfucker of all motherfuckers.
Happy birthday.
Nanette. Happy birthday to Nanette.
Barnett.
Big
net, not the little one.
I'm Nanette. You know what I'm saying?
That's a present net.
The internet.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap in.
Insane.
Shout out to the girl, man.
I'm trying to be internet. I mean, get internet. Shit.
Who ain't trying to be in the internet?
I'm trying to be internet. I will be internet following.
Shout out to the net, man. Happy birthday, baby girl. Happy birthday. And thank you again for all your love and support of Shop Talk 7, man. We definitely want to thank you for that because you one of our biggest supporters. You know what I'm saying? We definitely want to show you some love. Okay. So thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. What up, Destiny? Shout out to the Gene Queen in the building. What's going on, Destiny? Yeah. Shout out to Destiny. Make sure y'all check out Destiny, man. Make sure y'all check out destiny.com. All right. Check out the Gene Creations, man, from the one and only Destiny Ashley.
Check out this Nicole, she said about Nikki.
She says Nikki drip all over her cards. Hey, okay.
I don't know what kind of sick shit y'all got going on over there, but I like it. But I like it. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is you need dripped on, y'all talk that out. Okay.
I can Destiny, I can facilitate the drip for you.
You know,
just
y'all
give me
make
a phone
sure
call.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in on our resident SBO, man. Make sure y'all patronize our resident SBOs, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this music break real fast, man. We're gonna come on back, chop up a little bit of shop biz because I heard something about Diddy. I don't know. I don't be keeping my ear to the streets like I should.
Did he do it?
I don't know, but I heard there's new Diddy news for us to chop up. So we're going to talk about that for a little bit, man, and see what else tonight has. You know, we got shop biz, so we got some topics on the table for y'all, of course. We're going to see where it go, all right? But in the meantime, in between time, let's get back to this music, man. Shout out to the homeboy Thad Lou. Shout out to Thad Lou, man. 290 intro.
Shit,
let's go ahead and get it. Shout out to the boy You want to tag him in this real quick?
I got you.
Let's go ahead and get it. Shoptalk 7, we'll top it. We get down. Get this D, Media Monics. Let's go.
You did.
It's my nigga. It's your boy Trey G the Ghost, YBE, Gnarly Gang. Just looking in his eyes, man, it's that motherfucking loop. So it's 2022, the end was about to be 2020. The fuck over in this bitch. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of bitch ass niggas out here. Do I make myself motherfucking clear? See, this that 100-proof shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas call me the big dog. I took a year off and came back in this motherfucker. And got a call from Dad Lou. And this motherfucker telling me the greatness shit from Chicago.
It was me and Rebel C, balling for the team.
Let's go.
Barely had a camera, but on God we had a dream. Penn and JC, helping with the dream. We done did shit that you could never ever believe. I know this how you feel, nigga. Big body like Bruce. I just want to be famous in GD like I'm Duke Deuce. What do you mean, nigga? You know I keep it player. Not to mention we used to have hoes. It's our name, Drake. That who really in the field where we keep it at. Disrespect, niggas know we really coming at your neck. You a dog? Bitch, I'm a dog too. I'm about to fetch. Real nigga, I'm a dog too, but I don't need a vet. I done came from the bottom. I done finally made it deep. I feel like the world is wet. I'ma call it Dawson Creek. I came from a different world. I came from a different street. I be up in the air. Call that shit a B&B. Everybody know it's us. Cash money like it's C&B. But I ain't got no baby though. I just got my daughter. Calling her like every day like we across the border. They ask me if I'm real as fuck. I told them niggas sort of. I ain't nothing like them fuck niggas that you grew up with. That who ain't got diarrhea, buddy on this shit. Play with us, be up in big poles and we up in blicks. My cousin daddy hurt my soul. My grandma daddy hurt me 6. Either way, I'm on my shit. Pussy boy, get off my dick. I'm just trying to make you rich. I'm just trying to hit a lick on the west side. I've been through some shit. You know it's the best side. Niggas claim they from the west side. It must be 2 sides. Just like Jesus Christ, you die, then you get crucified. Niggas try to play with us like it ain't do it. That's a crucial conflict when you play with them niggas. I'm a rat out. Wait.
This shit classical, nigga.
Elite. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. I am not a traveler, can't knock me off my pivot. I prove that I'm different. I can feel it in my spirit. I've been really about my digits, smoking strongest, smoking midget. Boy, I've been too consistent to ever be a hater. I put all this ice up on me, feeling like a glacier. I feel real as fuck, that's why them niggas cannot take this. Niggas must be sleep on us, I halfway new sedated. How the fuck you play with that? Look like I ain't cheap for some. Everybody know when I'm in your city, I bring freaks to some. Everybody know when it come to money, I'ma eat it some. Get my team rich, get my bitch up on that shit. If you date that, just know you gon' be lit. Just know I've been on everything I spit. I'm too legit. Niggas start to really say how the fuck them niggas this. You ain't gotta like that little boy. You can give my ass a kiss. Literally, I know I'm sick. I do not have syphilis. Niggas will be illiterate. I've been running game on bitches. I don't do the scrimmage shit. Niggas play with us for real. That's why we gotta get this shit. I said motherfuck the pen. I'd rather have my penmanship. I said motherfuck the friends if they ain't loving me for real. I just really gotta take it to a place that's what it is. How the fuck you play with that? Look like a nigga, ain't that true? If you claim you GDK on my mama, nigga. If you claim me GDK on my mama, your ass weird, nigga. I could make a hit off anything. I know I'm legit, nigga. Yeah. $1 million on my back, give me lit. Hey. Got $1 million on my back, give me lit. Hey. You see how quick a nigga make a hit, yeah. Emotions on 290 in me, yeah. Emotions on 290 get me, yeah. Said emotions on 290 get me, yeah. Emotions on 290.
Out to the girl, Lil Keisha, man, featuring L Streets, Brown and Nicole. Go Up remix, baby. Let's get it.
Pop a look, soda. Smoking roller. Being sober. Go up. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm stickity, Noah. These man, so up. Yeah, I ain't been turned in a minute. I'm in it. If I said it, I meant it. No cap, no games, no gimmicks. I'm about my money, the moolah, the fetty, the cheddar, the spinach. I came from rags to riches. I don't keep tabs on them. I look like when I'm not in the mood, I catch me a flight. Yeah, get out of here, nerd. I like the finer things. All of these racks are blue. What I'ma do? Get in my bag, yeah. Like it, tag, yeah. Move on my way, get bad, yeah. Telling myself, I don't fuck with I'ma say to myself. Do we got a problem? Better keep it to yourself.
Do we got a problem?
Got a little drink, pull up. Pop a little soda. Smoking on out, roll up. You know I hate being sober. I'm about to drop, go up. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm siggity, throw up. These mad, throw up. Straight off the block, where it get hot. Used to get guap from somewhere in a place. Just for my niggas and bitches that risk it all just to fuck up the ministry. Just for my haters that thought we would make it, and now that we made it, got plenty cake. And if we got problems, then say it's a problem. And bet you just smoke like a mini vape. Been putting on for a minute, been out in it. Not from my cloth to my linen. Got on my saw with like women. I made a million. Some of these rappers my minion. Always be standing on business. Stay out my business. I'm about my business on business. I'm about my money and finish. Where I'ma spend it. And shout out little Keisha. Got a little drink, pull up, pop a little soda. Smoking on out, roll up. You know I hate being sober. I'm about to drop, go up. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm siggity, throw up. These mad, throw up. Hey, girl just wanna have fun, young. Slim, it's round like a fun, young. Little bit for my wear ton, young. Wanna feel these bump buns. Got all that with a money, young. And you can pay me and I'll hunt, young. I'ma always get mine and she can get hers. Better never step on my bun, young. Body fit, so I throw it like a tantrum. Looks ain't rich, ain't handsome. Wanna keep me no ransom. Gifts, but it ain't my birthday, just random. Knees mad, so what? I'ma still pop like soda on the juice. I'm lit, pull up, hold this glass. Let me pop my shit. Got a little drink, pull up.
Yeah, shout out to Keisha Cash and Molly Baby. Trendsetters, let's go.
Oh, okay. Listen, if the topic is my pen, you know I script shit like it's literature. Get it from my soul, don't really care about who ain't feeling it. Watch some bitches fold, have me drove, but that's what hoes do. And I was at the bottom, now I'm up, so no, it's fuck you. Blue checks everywhere, I get paid just to breathe. They keep calling me a rat, cause I stay focused on my I don't want your niggas to chill, just let it breathe. Never been about all that talking, let these hands speak for me. A lot of niggas slept on cash, cause I wouldn't let them sleep with Keisha. Hating ass niggas got more pussy than these bitches. Pillow talking ass niggas bought his outfit off a Sheen. Pussy old boy can even touch me in your dreams. Yeah, all I do is run it up, cause bitch I am the bag. Got these copycat hoes always going through my trash.
All about the Benjamins, currency exchange, cause I ain't the type of shit to dream about just getting paid.
Yeah. This is that face off, the coldest bitches in it.
Cash and Molly, watch us take off.
Real heavy steppers, ain't no layoffs. Trendsetters, fuck you niggas, pay up.
They bout to fuck around and find out Molly B and K Cash is what the fuck they talking about. Bring that flavor in your ear, that raw taste up in your mouth. I see the pussy in these felines, baby, I can smell the trout. Trying to ride my wave, it's the quickest way that you can drown. I remember back when they said they didn't fuck with me, cause they couldn't fuck with me. Plant my feet in the concrete and now they looking up to me. Molly B, spend that cash and dog that nigga, baby, that's my pedigree. Hit them with that ooh wee, with a couple They hit me with that oh yeah. I told that nigga tie-dye, now baby, I can do magic, round of applause. I'm like that thing up in his jeans, nigga, I be going hard. Hoes ain't really checking me, bitches giving straight fraud. I rule shit with the iron fist, just call me Lord Farquaad. Now Keish, they ain't no with the head, bitches in charge.
Yeah, all I do is run it up, cause bitch I am the bag. Got these copycat hoes always going through my trash.
All about the Benjamin currency exchange, cause I ain't the type of shit to dream about just getting paid.
Yeah. This is that face off, the coldest bitches in it.
Cash and Molly, watch us take off.
Real heavy steppers, ain't no layoffs. Trendsetters, fuck you niggas, pay up.
Shout out to the homegirl Keisha Cash, Molly Baby. Trendsetters, dog. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Shout out to the homeboy Whoa Boy, featuring the one. These niggas ain't none of my kinfolk. Shoptalk 7, turn y'all radios up. Let's get it.
These niggas ain't none of my kinfolk. Yeah. Make up a trip on my trip. These is mad today. Cause won't you the bag today? My she bad, she bad. Got a bag in her bag for today. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. Make up a trip on my trip. This is mad today. The bag today. My she bad, she bad. Got a bag in her bag for today. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. Make up a trip on my trip. I line and I keep a number, but none of you fine. I'm feeling fine. Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fine. Got ice on my wrist. Since it's fine. With a pimped out grip, yeah, the beat. They mad cause they know. No flex, no cap, they know. I get the bag, I'm fumbling. This man, he humbling. He's a cage, he rumbling. I make it rain, no thundering. Steady getting paid, but I ain't gon' quit. Don't get popped trying to pop your chicken. Y'all talk about pop that. Let the dog got at least have a barking. Louis and Fitty and Gucci and Prada. Christian Dior, Amigos, Prada. Pippity, they ain't getting nada like Tasha from Power. I'm smoking on Lala. I'm smoking on Lala. Keep it capity. I several my prop. I was raised by the killers and taught by the scholars. Nick, I'm in the you know, she gon' ride today. Cause won't you the bag today? My she bad, she bad. Got a bag in her bag for stay. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. Make a good trip of my trip. This man today. The bag today. My she bad, she bad. Got a bag in her bag for stay. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. Make a good trip of my trip.
Holy selling no fake nigga from me. I'm driven designer, my killers behind us. Try to rob me, you can chill and recline it. I came from the trenches, my city still dying. Like to my rich, yeah, I made it. I'm thankful, I'm grateful. Can you feel it? I swear that this dog got me hot like a ceiling. I'm checking the bag and not in a minute. Man, I be with my lonely, try to run up on me, hit up with the 40 notes. Man, cause I'm back down and I'm a class boy. Gucci Prada on my boy. We take a bag, boy. Take the trip, take the swag, boy. Middle finger to attack, boy.
Today, cause won't you the bag today? My she bad, she bad. Got a bag in her bag for stay. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. Make a big trip of my trip. This man today, got the bag today. My she bad, she bad. Got a bag in her bag for stay. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. These ain't none of my camp up. Make a big trip of my trip.
Walk on the wild side. Catch a vibe, little baby, yeah, we outside. Casamigo, what you drinking? Twist the wood, something good. Conversation, we gon' get it understood. I need me a little, yeah, yeah. I need me a little, yeah, yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little, yeah, yeah. Baby, be my little, yeah, yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little, yeah, yeah. Wow. Come here, give me a kiss. I'm smacking, I got a grip it, damn, you think this feel good, I think it might work. She so down to earth, she nail heels on, so she hit the master purse. Looking like a snack call you deserve. That's your last boyfriend, cause you know your worth. Paul stay you in good hands. Drowning in our love, can't move like it's quicksand. You've been hurt, I've been hurt too. She ain't deserve me and he ain't deserve you. But we here right now, baby, what you wanna do? Been a day in the air, you a truck, I'm falling too. Catch a vibe, little baby, yeah, we outside. Casamigo, what you drinking? Twist the wood, something good. Conversation, we gon' get it understood. I need me a little, yeah, yeah. I need me a little, yeah, yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little, yeah, yeah. Baby, be my little, yeah, yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little, yeah, yeah. Man, but booties matter. Shorty take my breath away, she turned me asthmatic. She got me twisted like a dreadlock. Bad one bone, baby, we can make the bed. Take a ride down LFG, smoking THC, baby, I'm the CEO, respected like an OG. Been feeling lonely, need someone to hold me. D-O-W-N, and I'm talking to the end. Lovers and we friends. Baby, be my little, yeah, yeah. Turn me out, turn me up. Yeah, you know what's up, baby, is you down the walk on the wild side. Catch a vibe, little baby, yeah, we outside. Pass me on what you drinking, twist some wood, something good. Conversation, we gon' get it understood. I need me a little, yeah, yeah. I need me a little, yeah, yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little, yeah, yeah. Baby, be my little, yeah, yeah. Somebody to hold me down, I ain't got a question. I've been taught so many lessons, baby, be my blessing, be my little, yeah, yeah.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troach, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D in Media Monics right here on Shop Talk 7 on My Radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Yeah, I just wanted to let a little bit of that beat sink in just a little bit before we came back, man. Shop Talk 7. We on top of We Get Down. I am Get This D Smith in the house.
It's your boy Media Monics Podcast Radio Jesus in the building.
Yes, sir. We are back, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, tapping in at the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or hitting us up at Live 365. Okay, no excuses. Check us out. Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7. We on top of We Get Down, man. Gotta give love to this soundtrack, because that's exactly what the fuck it is. It's a soundtrack. We don't do playlists. We don't do playlists no more. We graduated. It's soundtrack. We graduated. Yeah, we don't do playlists. You know, playlists is for everybody else. It's what everybody else does. We do soundtracks. Okay. That's what we got here. All right. And bringing us into that music break, man, was the homeboy Thad Lou. 290 intro, man. That 290 intro goes stupid.
He said, I want to be famous in GD like I'm Duke Deuce.
Shout out to the boy Thad Lou, man. Thad Lou stupid as hell, man. Shout out to the West Side. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the West Side, man, shout out to Lil Keisha. Lil Keisha, Brown and Nicole, L Streets, Go Up remix. Pour a little drink. If you got it, pour it. And make sure you go up. Take it up, though. Don't take it down. Take it up. Shout out to Lil Keisha and them, man. Shout out to Keisha and Molly Baby, man. Keisha Cash featuring Molly Baby. Trendsetters. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is the takeoff.
Coldest bitches in this body about to take off. Shout out to the girls on that one. I like that. I like that flow on that one. Y'all just showing that one. And shout out to the boy, Whoa Boy, man. Whoa Boy featuring the one. Ken Folks. These niggas, they ain't none of my Ken Folk. Shout out to the boy, Whoa, man.
I don't know what the one was saying, but it sounded really good.
Yeah, that's my shit right there.
I can't imitate that shit, but it was good. It was pretty good.
That's my shit right there, man. And then speaking of my shit, man, shout out to Doughboy the Boss. Yeah, yeah. Be my little yeah, yeah. Everybody need a little yeah, yeah. We don't want a little no. He wants some yeah, yeah. All right, shout out to the soundtrack, man, and every artist on it. Got to give love to the playlist. Got to give love. Ooh, that's a playlist. Soundtrack, man, and every artist on it, man. And got to give love to the chat, dude. Shout out to the chat. We got Sharice Sloan in the building. What up, Sharice? How you feeling? You know what I'm saying? We got Cypher Sick in the building coming in with the oath.
You feel me? We have time, but we get down.
You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn oath.
That's how you enter. You walk in.
You should have to throw up Troach when you do that.
Yeah.
We up top, but we get down.
On Troach. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got Whoa Boy in the building. What up, Whoa? Shout out to Whoa, man. When you slide back through, man, let us know.
And only do it when I'm here. Thank you.
You know, then we got Shop Tay in the building. What up, Shop Tay? Hey, Shop Tay, what's going on? What up, Shop Tay? What time you gotta be at work today? Same time? Okay, we know. we know. We know.
Do they sell rice at your job?
I don't know. Do they? I don't know. Let us know. Let us know, though, man. Shout out to every artist on the soundtrack, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all see who in the building, man. Shout out to the boy, Old Lake, baby. Double Lake in the building, man. Double Lake. And the beautiful Precious in the house, man. Shout out to the crew in the building, man.
Officer, is it Crosby or Cosby?
Cosby.
Officer Cosby. Officer Cosby
in the building, man.
This ain't about me. This is about her. So this is her interview. I'm about that with kids.
Give me the Jello pudding. Are you any kid in the bill?
Hell
no.
Hell no. You ain't kin to him. Hell no.
But yeah, Precious said she got something she wants to talk to us about today. So we're gonna open up the floor, man. We're gonna dive into this shop is in a minute, man, after we come from this music break, man. But we definitely gonna get into it. You want to, Miss Precious?
Yes.
Before we start, tell the people about yourself real quick, man.
Well, guys, I am Precious. A lot of people know me as Officer Cosby. I am from the 7th district, which is Inglewood.
Inglewood, shout out to the Wood.
The Wood. And I've been on this journey for a long time. It took me about I'm almost 3 years in it. So it's been exciting, amazing. I'm a mom. I'm a God-fearing woman. I'm protected, I'm loved, and I'm here to give information about CPD.
Okay. All right. So y'all sit back, man. We're gonna have a little conversation. Get off into it, man.
It's not a disease, by the way.
It's not.
It's not. CPD is not a disease.
Chicago Police Department.
There we go.
All right, so we're gonna definitely tap into that in a minute, man. But in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna spend a little time because we got some shop biz to get into real fast, man. Brought to you by Shop Talk 7. Y'all know we ain't had shop biz and shop blitz in a minute, but you know we be trying to stay out the news because it can get a little trendy, you know, and everybody's talking about it. But this one, I think everybody's gonna be talking about, and I kind of want to hear what's going on because my ear ain't to the story like it should be. But I heard Didi's in custody. Is this true? Is this true?
Cat Williams predicted this.
This is true. Precious, do you know anything about this? Are you familiar with the story?
He's definitely in custody.
He is in custody. Do you have any details for it? With no bail?
No bail.
They denied his bail twice.
Yeah,
they denied his bail twice.
No bail.
He's been in that since Monday.
He's in jail.
And they offered him. His lawyers offered a $50 million bail.
Yeah, I heard. I saw some of the
$5 million up front. I think
I saw some of the paperwork. It looked like they put the house up in California. Miami. They put the house up in Miami. I think that's like 48 million or some shit like that.
And I've also heard they found 1,000 bottles of Johnson & Johnson.
Let's get into this story, people, because it's a lot of questions. This Diddy story just doesn't just don't stop. And I don't think it will stop. I think it can't stop, won't stop.
Oh my
you know
God.
what I'm saying? So
that's horrible.
But no, it's like this is a treasure trove of like all the dirty secrets of like Hollywood and shit. So it's like everybody's clinging onto their seats to figure out what the next truth is to drop. And you know, after so long of him basically on the run, because I think he was
He's been moving around a lot.
Yeah, I mean, literally
they got him in the hotel.
They got him in the hotel. What hotel was he at when they got him? Was it like where was he at? Like what state, town?
I didn't hear what hotel. I just knew it was in Manhattan.
Okay.
I didn't hear what hotel.
Okay.
Maybe it was Trump Towers.
Oh.
Damn.
I wonder who's gonna go out of town next. It's like who's gonna start skipping the country.
I don't know, dude, but it's you know what happens, man, when that heat get turned up. You know what I'm saying? That heat get turned up, people start talking. You know, so they don't tell it what's next to come out, man.
I seen a post that had I forgot who was on there, but it was a list of people on a post who Diddy's about to tell on.
Huh.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
I heard Jay-Z at the top of that list.
Yeah, he was top left.
Top left.
Well,
that's also a good conversation about gatekeepers, because gatekeepers are like a sweater. You know, you pull one string and it's gonna lead to another one. You pull the string, it's gonna lead to another. Before you know it, you got the whole sweater unraveled in a whole ball of yarn on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what happened, man. We're gonna see what happened. I mean, you think he's going to jail? Think he's gonna do any time?
The feds when they got him.
Yeah, he's doing.
You don't usually beat the feds.
He's definitely doing some time.
I mean, they denied his bail twice. Like, if you stop and think about it, if your kid come and ask you for ice cream, first time you tell him no, and he come back a second time and ask you, it's like, nigga, no.
To me, the fact that you would offer a $50 million bail, they offered it.
Yeah.
Says that you did it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That could be not the truth. I hope it's not.
I mean, it don't look good.
I hope it's not, but it'd be like, I need to get out of here.
It don't look good. It don't
And
look
the
good.
fact they said no.
Yeah.
That's also because $5 million is a lot.
I think it was like 50 million.
But
with $5 million up front.
Or 5 million up front, yeah. That's crazy. 50, that's crazy.
Yeah, yep. It says U.S. District Judge Andrew L. Carter ruled that Combs' his plan, which included a $50 million bail offer. First of all, I've never heard the words bail and offer in the same sentence before. That's probably not common.
$50 million bail.
If you let me out of here, I give y'all $50 million.
Damn.
Like usually you gotta wait for the judge to say it. They like, he's gonna skip the country.
And you know, bail is just temporary anyway.
Right.
So, like, damn, you putting $50 million on how much time you probably gonna be out?
I know I've seen.
Till they put you in again,
right? But the time that he's due to do for all those counts,
it's life.
Life
plus 15 years.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Life is a crazy sentence to give anybody.
Yeah.
Damn.
What did he do that? Say it's life.
I don't know.
He wouldn't. I don't think he would really get life though. They're not quite talking about murders here.
No.
I'm pretty sure he can pay his lawyers enough to get off to not have life.
I mean, but think about it. 50 years is life.
How much time did R. Kelly get?
Oh, that's a good question.
15 years.
Shout out to Billy Ray Valentine in the chat. What up, brother? Shout out to Billy Ray, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to AJ San, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out AJ San, man. Check out AJ San, Smooth Selling with AJ San, Monday, every Monday, 5 to 7 p.m. right here on My Radio Chicago, man. They are on right before Shop Talk 7, man. Shout out to the bros, Mo Green. Shout out to Dre Jeff. Shout out to Shamika. Shout out to the whole crew out there, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Billy Ray says, I think it's no longer Diddy, but he did it. Of course he did.
Oh my God.
Wait. There you go.
R. Kelly got 31 years.
31.
They keep it a king in that. King R&B in there for 30 years.
He ain't gonna be in there.
Doug, we need you to put out more music. We need a new king of R&B.
Shout out to Spirit Jalea in the chat. What up, Spirit? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with Diddy, man, but it's definitely gonna hit the fan. It's slowly hitting the fan, boy. That shit's splattering little piece by little chunk. Just,
you know what's interesting? You ain't seen him wear nothing fly since the Cassie thing came out.
Yeah, he been looking like a hobo.
He ain't shaved.
He been definitely looking like a hobo.
That man been stressed.
That's stress, dude. Stress will make you do that. He's probably trying to forge a new identity or some shit. So he don't grow his hair out.
Oh my God.
That's the sad part.
He got daughters that's just coming into their womanhood. That's a horrible time to be in jail.
Yeah.
And his sons,
they got their brothers there, but
his sons are wrapped up into it too.
Are they?
So, yeah, they're wrapped into it. They got their names on certain properties. They got their names on certain. They've been at certain events.
Hopefully, they got something in
they witness certain things.
Yeah.
Certainly, they got something in a trust where they could still be all right. But even Lil Quincy was out there. I'll be sure, son.
No.
That's messed up, man. Shout out to Woboy. Woboy says the diddler is in there with the ditties, with the diddles, the diddles. Crazy. Who's that is Precious.
Who's the fine woman? Doug, come here.
This is Precious.
I'm joking, Doug. I'm joking.
This is Doug Olake's wife. This is Mrs. Olake. Mrs. Olake, baby.
Olake, baby.
I see you. I'm right here. What's up, huh? Oh boy. No, you know. Yeah, no. Hell no.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no. We done told y'all last.
All right, man. We're gonna get into this music, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all stick around. We finna get into some topics, man. Miss Precious got a nice topic with the CBD that she wants to talk about. So we definitely gonna jump into that. So y'all stay tuned, okay? Roll your blunt. Pour your drink, whatever it is you do, okay? So we finna get off into it, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to the homeboy Cypher Sick, man, featuring Trosh. Game time. Man, let's get it.
Let's go.
I have to state the fact that this track tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick to tock, tick tock. Game time. Still the MVP of the winning team. It's game time again at the line shooting threes. Got the crowd on their feet like, who is he? Trying not to lose my cool and make a scene. Give a thought, good dick that'll make her scream. I never flew her out, but she looked fly with me. The bitch a college graduate, her head Ivy League. I dropped out like you put my heart in the streets. In this rap game, I'm a first round draft pick. Shit is getting drastic, your measures better match it. I'd rather bury niggas than ever bury the hatchet. But for the sake of my image and brand, I'm relaxing. Blowing greenhouse gases, dumping ashes. Pouring champagne glasses, just a habit. We don't do this for the clout, y'all can have it. Take the work and make it disappear like magic. Never did it for the clout, y'all can have it. We get to work and we put that shit in traffic. We stay ready, never miss a day of practice. Going hard for all the times we ain't had shit. Game time. Let's rock. Game time. Let's rock.
It's a great divide. Just don't be mistaken with how you take a side. Cause I can redirect on you niggas and never break a stride. I can still respect if you lose and you never take a dive. I play this game hard. I'm gonna never go off what they advise. I play it wise. I peep that shit and I move back. Yeah, analyze. Open the tool shack. I was hoping you do that. I've been scoping your groove hack. I must admit I'm with the shits all black on the 2-track. Nigga, they're trying to figure out the way he scope. If I make a shot, I'm taking 80 more. If I miss a shot, I'm taking 80 more. Different level of work, still trending from the day before. Hey, nigga, act loud, get it back loud. Yeah, nigga, that child about to pass out. That nigga about to crash out. Nigga, that's wild. You wanna find out what I am, nigga, that's how.
Never did it for the clout, y'all can have that. We get to work and we put that shit in traffic. Stay ready, never miss a day of practice. Going hard for all the past, we ain't had shit. Game time, game time. Let's rock, let's rock. Game time, game time. Let's rock, let's rock. 43rd.
Yeah, shout out to 43rd, baby. Let's keep it going. Shout out to Melly P, man. Melly P's Playground, man. Melly P curating the bars right here, man. Shout out to Melly P. With next up, Nate. Cypher Sick, Monsoon, Star Raw, baby. Melly Bars, let's get it.
Hey, G, you got one?
I feel alright. I feel too lit. I'm showing my game. That's up next. You notice my click. I'm out of the mix, but I'm up in the stool. If I need a nigga not to do a job, I'ma call me a barrel or two. Matter of fact, fuck that, I don't wanna relapse, but I can never relax. Need a fan base ASAP. Think you know me like that? Well, you might not know me yet. I'm at the king of the hill like that. Fuck around, nigga, I'ma get attacked. Might be a little fucked up, but nigga, I ain't being me. I might be a little fucked up, I just off the Hennessy. I feel just like DDG. I'm geeking about my dreams. Life ain't really what it seems. Like, who think I got the cream? Nigga, you think you cold? Well, no, nigga, no, I'm colder. I'm at the top of the throne. Chill with Shabba's ground holder. I got your bitch bent over. She pull a young nigga closer. For her, it got me cause she gave me toppy. She liked the way that I felt her.
What? See, I'm back up, but never back down. Got so much gold, need a plaque now. Running up the enemy block. If I hit, they plug back down. No proposition for the opposition. I'd rather see them all not existent. Curse to live without a pot to piss in, but now it's blessings all from the trenches. Blood to make us fan and make us related. There's no relation to what I created. Bow your heads in the presence of greatness. Take your seats, give me a standing ovation. A lot of people can't believe that I made it. Sick to their stomach, it's all on their faces. Waiting for my moment, now I'm done waiting. Everything they owe me, bet I'ma take it. A-lister, nominated at award shows. Straight flights and big yachts. Yeah, I bought those. Whipping 4 pots, spitting dragon fire like Goro. I'm about $1 man, long ass as plural. Picasso, murals, painting pictures so vivid, promise that they won't forget it. I've been in the mix, it molded a monster, it made me a menace. Killing these rappers, not asking permission, don't need your forgiveness. I'm the best in the business, from start to finish, still standing on business.
Look at shit. Go straight through with this shit, man. Listen, man. The table's been set. I got a plate and a seat, dude. For the last 3 years, making great moves. I did a lot of real shit and made the fake move. Gorilla nigga, drinking liquor with my 8 food. I earned mine, grind time, fuck a cosign. These goofy niggas get greeted with a clothesline. Seen the big picture, I ain't working with a closed mind. So when I seen the right path, I just chose mine. You niggas close to last, you never close to cash. I can't be boasting flash with your goof ass. I'm on my own dick. Who do you grip? These rappers trash like a bunch of used Q-tips. I've been affiliated, been on some cruise shit. Now the city rides the waves like a cruise ship. Go get your ass some business. Go get a clue, bitch. Cause y'all just used to talking, but never do shit. I'm streaming everywhere. I'm on your radio. I did it independent, cause that's the way to go. Call the haters, let them know that I ain't playing, bro. And I ain't showing up unless them niggas paying, Joe.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Odell, the owner of Knockout Cuts. I got my guys with me. This the crew, baby. We at 637 South Lake Street, Gary, Indiana, 46403. Our number is 219-793-2887. Cuts. You can reach us on Facebook at Knockout Cuts. You can check us out on Instagram on Knockout Cuts. Every Monday, we got a special for $10 off haircuts, $20 off.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy
Y'all
Troach,
can come
man.
check us
Right
out.
now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D in Media Monics right here on Shop Talk 7 on My Radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Yeah, y'all see it on y'all screens, man. Y'all make sure y'all are there at the Wild Hair, man, for the second season opener, man, of Bottle Service, baby. Bottle Service podcast crew is gonna be in the building at the Wild Hair, rocking it out for the season opener of season 2 of Bottle Service, man. Y'all make sure y'all are there to rock out with the homies, man. Bel Air Bibbs, shout out to the homegirl Aqua is gonna be in the building. Shy Blizz, the crown holder is gonna be there. Your girl Robin E, and of course me, Get This D is gonna be there, man. Rocking out with the crew on this. This is gonna be dope. This is gonna be dope. I'm already getting inboxes of people who are gonna be there. It's gonna be stupid. Okay, we got some performances from 360 Pooh, you know, and we got some performances from Paperwork as well. And make sure y'all check out the bar, man, to hit up Miss Mo for all your drink needs, dog. But make sure y'all are there at the Wild Hair, 2610 North Halsted Street, Wednesday, September 25th, at the Wild Hair. Doors open at 7 p.m. $20 at the door, and ladies free all night long, man. Ladies are free all night long. All night long. All night. You know what I'm saying? All night long. So y'all make sure y'all come on through, have a good time with us, man. And it is definitely a good time for a drink, baby. Pour it up.
Before we get started, I have a confession. I got extremely insecure when he said, "Get this D."
You gotta get over that, man. We about what, 3 years in?
Doing shit.
Going on 3 years in, bro. You still having issues with this.
I need this. I gotta find some kind of. I'm gonna make a porn name.
You gotta work on this, dog.
I'm gonna make a porno name.
You gotta work on
it. You know, this heart pump is a Viagra pill, so I can be in the porn.
Really do gotta work on this.
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Heart pump Tony. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in once again, whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app. Hitting us up, www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago, the SDR app for the iPhone or the Android, or Live 365, baby. Tap on in, okay? Listen, we got the homegirl, Miss Precious Cosby in the building. CPD's finest is in the house. His officer's in the building, y'all. Miss Precious, you want to go ahead and set this up for us now? You we talked a couple weeks ago, and you said, "Hey, I got something I want to talk about."
Yes,
something I want to talk about. Want to come on the show? Want to have this conversation? You know what I'm saying? And so we are here. We are finally here. Miss Precious, take it away.
So, I guess the main thing for me, for Chicago to know, or for us to get an understanding about, is the relationship between police officers and the community.
Okay.
And that's really important to me because I get a lot of love from the community, but a lot of us are not liked by the Black community. And I want to get an understanding. I want us to be together because I guess a lot of the community feels like all officers are the same. Like I've had some run-ins with some of the community members, and they don't like us.
Mm-hmm.
I particularly don't get a lot of slack from the men. You know, they'd be like, "Hey, Mrs. Officer, you can arrest me," you know. But my partners, they be like, "I don't fuck with you," you know what I mean? So I want to give a better understanding of how the people I work with handle the community, because all of us are not the same. You know what I mean?
So this is a good conversation to have, because we don't know officers other than the uniform that they're wearing.
Right.
So we can't tell who's officer friendly and who's not officer friendly. You know what I'm saying? We don't know whether this is good cop or bad cop being played with us sometimes, which is a tactic.
It is.
And we don't always want to risk it.
We don't, you know, and I mean, it's pretty risky. And unfortunately, our Black people's relationship with the police stems from slave patrols.
Same
so catch a nigga
in the paddy wagon.
Catch a nigga is the game. When cops show up, we already know they're here to arrest somebody, and if they're there too long, they sometimes feel obligated to arrest somebody. I've been in situations where it's like, "Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And then cops gotten frustrated, and then something was said or done, and then that's what they say, you know, fuck this. We're finna go ahead and this is what we're gonna proceed. You know, so how are people to how should people feel when engaging with the police?
Truth be told, our goal is not to arrest people. And that's because a lot of officers, I'm telling y'all the secrets now, don't want to do the paperwork.
Okay.
I know that much.
A lot.
That's not a secret though. That's not a secret though. Most people, I think we all as citizens know that. I mean, and this is not to use the movies as an example, but we've seen enough movies where cops always hate paperwork. Cops hate traffic duty and they hate paperwork.
Hey, the best time to speed is at the end of shift.
Yes. Oh my God.
At the end of shift.
If we don't know shit about cops, we know they don't like. We know they don't like paperwork and they don't like traffic duty.
Yeah, we don't. And even if we doing traffic, because that's what we do all day, traffic, unless we get a call. So when it comes to me with traffic, we have these blue cards that we fill out. So if your headlight is out or your tail light is out, if you don't have your license or you suspended, it's at our will. A lot of people feel like we got quotas. That's not true.
Nah, that's okay. So that's a rumor that's been dispelled.
That's a big
because
rumor.
I've heard that my whole life, which is they have a quota to me
before I became a police officer, but that's not true. A lot of officers that do a lot extra, that's because they're trying to become detective or sergeant. They need activity, but it's no quota at the end of the month. We got to do this, and that. No.
But could that be looked at? Could it be understandable if that's looked at as a type of quota? Because I'd imagine that there is some guidelines. Hey, if you hit these wickets, you get the promotion.
It's not. We have to hit a certain
number. Or
number. It's just, we're looking at your file. We see you've done 100 traffic or wrote 100 tickets in the last 5 years. Then you may be looked at more as, okay, they're doing a lot of work.
Right.
So it's not
a certain number, just activity.
It's just activity, period activity.
So you see cops that are a little overzealous?
Absolutely.
Or a little hair triggered, if you will.
It's some cops that are just thirsty. That's like they just wake up, put on a suit, and feel like Superman. You know.
Does if you can't answer this, then it's fine. But is any part of the culture built around the idea of I'm making it home tonight?
The whole culture. That's the whole plan.
So now, right, with that, y'all on the streets of the city, whatever city y'all in, right?
Right.
Serve and protect. This is what we always see. You know, people like to hit y'all on that a lot, right?
Right.
But so now that's also a war motto. Right, like we're out there to kill people and they trying to kill us. So I'm making it home because that's the goal. So that always, because I assume that y'all had that mantra, but like that gets concerning though when like I'm coming home regardless. That's gonna cloud your judgment. I guarantee you, some of my service members that I serve with have probably shot some shots that maybe they didn't have to because I'm getting home.
And the idea of gotta get home is not exclusive. It's not exclusive to the law enforcement side, you know.
It's more of a de-escalation for us. It's more of us. We come into this scene. Let's de-escalate. Let's make peace so we can get home.
Right. Right. Okay.
Because truth be told, when we shoot a gun, when we point a gun, it has to be documented. And when we shoot somebody a lot, it's not broadcasted over the news, but we in some shit. Like we get. And then they go through our body cameras. They doing a whole investigation, and y'all may not know what happens to us, but a lot of us is sent home with no pay. We get fired, but it's just not broadcasted over the news. So it's more of a, I don't want to, and we get sued. The Chicago Police Department give millions of dollars a year because of inappropriate reactions from us.
And see, those are things that we don't necessarily hear about. We only hear about it when shit hits the fan and another person ends up dead, and you know, of course, camera footage.
Right.
But we don't see all the other cases
outcome.
where you know
it's usually in the fine print when the case is resolved. You don't hear about it too much like during the process.
Well, it's also a public relations thing too. You don't want to. That doesn't make the
city
department look good or the city look good if you're having all these accidents. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whatever number of accidents that they do have. So that wouldn't get broadcast. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand us not knowing that and only seeing the bad shit when it hits the fan and y'all can't contain it.
Yeah.
I want
when
to
it hits the news.
I want to ask you a question. I want you to keep talking, and I can ask my question later.
Can you hold your question?
Yeah,
One second.
I can.
1 second. I want to give a shout out to the chat real quick. What up, Yetta? Yetta's in the building. Yetta says, I have a newfound respect and understanding for police now that I work with them every day. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. She says the union ain't got to let them get fired. Ain't gonna let them get fired. They'll get reassigned. Okay.
Well, that might be in her city.
That might be. Yeah, you in Chicago?
No, she's in the suburbs, I think.
Okay.
Chicago will strip you.
Yeah.
They would take your stuff. You'll be sitting on the side. It'll have a whole case. You going through investigation, and because it's something called COPA that does our investigation. I'm telling y'all a lot of secrets. So,
you gonna be okay when you get about here. Hey, okay.
But we should know that. Why not?
I agree with that.
We should know that.
Why isn't that public? That should be public knowledge.
Yeah, that should.
I agree.
They do a thorough investigation on any incident that deal with a shooting. And if we make one wrong move, it's
so
not
COPA.
easy.
What does COPA stand for? What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll look
I
it
just
up.
know it's COPA.
Okay, we'll look it up.
Do y'all have an escalation of? Are you able to talk about you guys' escalation of force policies?
Let's stay away from policy. Let's stay away from policy questions.
I don't want to get into
and procedures. I don't want to put you in a gray area where you know,
there's that.
Saying
But
too much.
basically, when we come to a scene, our main focus is to get off that call. For instance, a battery or a domestic situation. We don't look at the black man as the person because he been and got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? So we listen to both parties. We calm the situation down. We don't want to send nobody to jail. We ask the other party to leave, or do you have somebody? We even drop you off. We'll take you to your next destination so you can have peace. Our main goal is to de-escalate, serve, and have peace. That's all we want.
So I just want to tell you the reason I asked about the escalation of force. Please, obviously, you're not going to respond in kind, but so like in the military, it's like a escalation of force, meaning if they got their fists, you got a baton. If they got a knife, you got a gun.
You're supposed to trump their level.
So we're not supposed to shoot them until it comes above their waist in a motion that we deem this is a judgment call. Because if we get this wrong, we're in trouble, right? So if it comes above their waist in a manner in which you think they're gonna shoot, so the gun almost got to be pointed at you before you.
Well, I can't answer that question.
You know what I'm saying? So like, it don't seem like that's the police's escalation of force. It seems like y'all get to shoot way earlier.
Ours is we see a gun, we say we have to give warning signs. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. And if they're like this, we cannot shoot. If they are back turned and running away, we are not supposed to shoot. But if they hand is on that gun, just on the gun, and if they don't take the verbal warning of let me see your hands, we definitely can shoot.
So my next question is, because there have been recorded shootings where is it Laquan Daniels? When he was shot in the back, he was walking away from the police and he was shot in the back. How come when procedure is blatantly dismissed or overlooked, why isn't the law swifter to reprimand that officer? You know what I'm saying? When there's clearly a break in procedure. Like
they hit that boy 16 times.
You know what I'm saying? And there are other situations where
what's that?
I don't know where. I forget where it was.
I want to say it was
south. It was. I think it was south.
It was. I forgot where it was.
But they shot that boy. He was walking in a circle.
It was on the highway, I believe.
They said he had a knife, but he was like 10 feet away from him,
and he was walking away. Like I think he was walking.
There's
away
a lot of other options before gunplay, and now maybe per policy that's okay.
So have y'all looked into what happened to the officer?
Yeah, he's still in jail.
I have not listened to that.
The officer's in jail.
I think he's still in jail. No, he out. Is he out?
I haven't looked into it, but I guarantee you, if it was no justification to that, he shouldn't be a police officer.
No, he's not a cop,
and he then went to jail.
Okay.
Now I don't know how it goes with how long they're going to be in jail. I'm not sure, but it's people that's on our ass for doing stuff like that. Because if he got a knife, we can shoot, but he has to be coming at us.
He has to be attacking.
Okay. We have to fear for our life. But it's also other things we can use. We can use the taser. We can use pepper spray. We have other things that we can use.
That brings me to my next question. With the options of non-lethal force available, and I understand that that's not always a viable option in an immediate situation, and you don't want to go into a situation that could possibly turn into a gunfight and you got beanbags.
Right.
So I understand not coming in with that, but in situations where, like I say, a mentally challenged person, they get a call about somebody who's having a mental spell or something like that. There have been cases where police have shot and killed people who were having mental episodes. Why wouldn't lethal, non-lethal option be the first option on a call for something like a mental case or a situation where y'all arrive on scene and you can assess pretty quickly that this may be just some fist to fist, some hand to hand, maybe just something where energies are wild. So we may not need the bullets.
Right.
Let's bring out the tasers and the bean bags and the other non-lethal.
We ain't got no bean bags.
Okay. All right. Maybe that's another myth.
We don't have
maybe that's another myth.
We don't have rubber bullets.
Rubber
We don't have that.
Oh man,
No.
They should get them.
But with the
the movies lying their ass off to us, man.
with the mentals, so like in Inglewood, we know our mentals.
Okay.
So we know, this is Crystal. She the one that shit in her hand and throw it at you.
Oh.
We know because it's a constant call.
Okay.
But for those that we don't know if they're just off drugs and having an episode. We don't know that it's a mental. But normally in the community that you work in every day, we know who's who. We really do know who's who.
Yeah,
like, oh, that's just John. Now be careful because don't get too close, or this is his. If you rub his hernia on his stomach, he'll calm down. Or, we got tactics that we use to try to keep them. If you give them food, they won't throw shit at you. Like we know.
I know the guy who had to rub his hernia is probably gonna shoot at him. Like, you know what?
Hey,
not today.
That's way too intimate of a relationship with the police. Where they know how to rub me.
Like if you touch his hernia, he'll calm down. Like because they've been there for 10 years, 12 years, and we get calls about them all the time.
Now, how much of that kind of community relations is going on? Because I'm glad you said that, because one of my questions was why isn't the police force more about community relations? Because I know when I was young and I saw these guys, you ain't from over here and you just want to come over here and arrest us. That's how I saw it. Even though some of my guys really did wrong, I ain't care. Y'all ain't from over here. Y'all just come over here to abuse us. That's genuinely how it feels. Why isn't the officers who beat this is trying to get to know us more?
Because
that's what it seemed like.
In Inglewood, we have some of the vets that are on the same beat every day. Like the vets get the same beat, 724. This is your beat every day. And those are the people that know their beat. They know from 63rd to 69th, from Loomis to Halsted. They know those people because we're around for 8-9 hours.
And they active with the community.
They active. They get out the car. They know the people on the corner that's helping the kids go to school. They know them. But then there's some people that haven't been on a job that be bounced around. They can't get a chance to know them. And when I was on my cycles, which is the first 3 months, we go from different districts. I didn't know them people. we don't get the chance to stay long enough to get to know the community.
Okay.
But for the ones that's been on the job for a long time, they make it their business to know them so they can trust us, so they can tell us things if we need help. So when we pull up to the scene and we asking where did they go, they'll be like, they went that way instead of I don't know.
I don't trust you.
I don't know.
That's a good that's a really good area of discussion, because like the relationship between the cops and the people is very, very fragile.
It is.
And I understand like the first 3 months you guys being shipped around to different parts of the city to kind of get acclimated, or just to learn the ropes. But if the average cop doesn't spend enough time in those communities, you don't get those relationships with the people there.
And it also depends on, I hate to bring this up, but your race. So if you're a white cop and you in Inglewood on a black beat,
you scared, huh?
I don't say scared, but they don't trust you. So if you know they don't trust you, they don't fuck with you, they not gonna be like,
right.
Hey, even though they should, I feel like they should, because you never know. But it's just difficult because they want everybody that I work with, black, white, Mexican, are cool as hell. Like, we don't be on no rah. It's one or two. They'll be like, you doing too much. Don't put me with them.
Yeah.
I don't want to work with them.
I think that I've thought about this before. Like, if I ran a police force, how I would do things. Now it's a lot of things I don't know about the police force. So I don't know any nuances. But I feel like I'd be instituting a program to where, and maybe I'll do it in a way, and maybe I haven't seen it, but the first thing a new officer on the beat has to do is something for the community. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm here. Here goes some cookies for the babies. I'm gonna shoot some basketball. Maybe they should learn how to footwork. I don't know.
They got something in the district called CAPS.
Yep.
So it's a special unit that does that kind of stuff.
Right, but like, shouldn't the people on the beat do it though? That's what I'm saying.
Like that way,
if I know I see you all the time, I know at least you've disarmed me. Like, be disarming first. And I think I don't know for a fact, but I think it'll make it easier to do your job, and you want the people to feel safe, and you'll probably feel good about helping people now because y'all have a relationship.
Real quick,
that's tangy. Let me get over here.
I think that's a good idea though. I ain't gonna lie.
Real quick, shout out to the chat, man. Miss Money Honey in the building. Hello, Miss Money Honey. I like that. I like the way your name look. Miss Money Honey.
That's my girl, Marlena. What's going on, baby? She don't change that name.
That's why a crisis team within the police force needs to be trained for mental cases only. I agree with that part. I think she's talking about the part where I was talking about police showing up.
We actually do get training it's called CIT training, and that's for mentals. Every officer is not trained for that. You literally have to get trained, go to class for CIT training. But it is a lot of officers that are. And if it is
so they're like on call to certain.
Yeah.
If we have a mental or someone threatening to commit suicide, the dispatcher asks for a CIT trained officer who will come on scene and know how to talk to somebody that's mental.
Is that something that officers have to request to be trained for, or is that something they're chosen to be trained for?
No, it's not. We don't have to do it. You have to want to do it.
I'm sure they got a set number though. They're like, we need this many CIT trained. Or they should if they don't.
I mean, they
CIT
should because
officers.
they get paid extra for it.
Okay.
I mean, they should have a quota, a mandated quota for that.
I was gonna say that too.
They should have.
But I know it's a lot of in Inglewood. It's a lot of them. I have to wait until I think you have to wait till you're 3 years in to be CIT trained. But it does have a special training to go through to be able to talk to them and handle them a certain way.
But shouldn't that be mandatory?
I do feel like it
across
should.
the board.
You're absolutely right. It should be mandatory, but it's not.
I mean, I would imagine that would be a time saver if we got to show up on the scene and come to find out what was described to us over the phone is something different, and now we suddenly need a CIT guy.
But we come quick though. When they make that call, like when you're a CIT trained officer, they there within 2 to 3 minutes.
So does every station have a set number of CIT trained people?
No,
officers?
It's all who want to take the training.
So do some districts end up having to pull CIT trained officers from other districts?
No, because it's enough of them to be.
So they are enough. Okay.
It's enough. I know in my district, it's enough of them to go around. Okay. We've never had a problem where we need somebody CIT trained and they're not there.
Okay. Speech right there.
That's what's up. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What up, Bel Air? Bills in the building. Bottle service in the house.
Building officer police affairs.
You digging this interview? Thank you, sir. Thank you. We doing our thing. Miss Money says, how can you trust the same gang that brought the chaos to the community in the first place? Now, I fed you on that. Now, that's a civilian question. How can people trust this? Well, I guess we kind of just answered that in a few different lanes.
I think we just gonna have to give it a shot. Police are here.
I think
we just gonna have to give it a shot.
It's a two-way street. I think a question was, how can you trust the same gang that brought the chaos into the community in the first place?
They saying that we brought the chaos.
The government authorities for sure brought a lot of the chaos.
Yeah,
that's. I think that's what she's getting at. Unless she's specifically talking about the police, she may be. Police.
I mean, either way, it's still the same. It's kind of the same thing.
We don't bring no chaos to no community.
I think she might be referring to, guns getting dropped off, drugs getting dropped off, the underhand.
I know some police dropped some crates off in the 80s.
We don't do that today's date. Now, I don't know about the government and what they do about the freight trains, but we don't have a crate of guns that we sitting on the street and say, come on, our gun.
But what I think the government got the police forces wrapped up in it, though. So, like, for example, the war on drugs, right? My opinion, the war on drugs is bullshit. But who do they use to execute the arrest and whatever? Y'all was the face of that. Even though the CPD or whatever police department, y'all not the ones that created that.
No.
Y'all was sent out to deal with it, though. So for us, y'all are the face of crooked politicians. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones got to come do the dirty work.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
Like, hey, y'all fired him. That guy, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
When that old lady got pushed down, last week? The old white lady got pushed down for protesting.
Really?
Yeah, the cops were in the I don't know what you guys call that line where you got the helmets, you got the batons, y'all are walking forward.
Right line.
All right, guys, you got to clear the scene. Let's get up out of here, people. When you guys are walking like elbow to elbow and shit.
Yeah.
And they were just stepping, and the old lady just wasn't moving fast enough, but they kept on inching. And the old lady, she's an old lady, and she fell. And they kind of just stood over her and was like,
because you can't break your line.
Get your ass up.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear about what was that?
That was in Chicago.
I'm saying when? What's that?
This was like last week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Within the last couple weeks.
DNC, was it?
Yep. DNC protest. So people have their reasons for having for seeing the cops the way they do. I can imagine that y'all job is very, very, very difficult.
Yes,
because you're dealing with people who gonna have an attitude with you off top.
A lot of split second decisions that have to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but I just think more proactive community involvement would help.
Okay,
I think it'll help a lot. Like I should know these officers by their, well, someone do know the officer by their first name, but I just think it'll help. More proactive, more visible. Maybe a campaign, even. Some of us will buy into that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to some people.
Po.
I'm gonna talk to some people because I think that's a good idea.
Folk them need to feel safe too. Goodness gracious.
Shout out to Miss Money. Miss Money said, they do. Just in a discreet way. Okay, yeah, that's right. Doug O'Lake says, O'Lake, baby. No, I'm just saying. Doug O'Lake says, is this coming from an opinionated standpoint? Because that don't sound factual.
What don't sound factual?
Which one, Doug? Which one, Doug? As he walks past back and forth in the background.
Honey, what you talking about?
Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, we're gonna take a quick music break real fast, okay? And get back into this conversation, man. Thank you, Precious, because this is definitely one of those conversations we definitely need to have.
Miss Money Honey said that they do it in a discreet way. Unless you got some kind of, facts supporting that, it sounds like it's coming from opinions, and everybody has their reasons for not fucking with the police. I get it. But we're not gonna sit here and say, "Oh yeah, I seen them bringing drugs in." Girl,
because we don't do that.
Girl, I've never seen a police officer drop drugs off.
You know what I'm saying? We want to get our main focus when we.
That's a conspiracy theory at this point.
Y'all call them the jump out boys.
The jump out boys.
We want to get the guns and drugs off the street. That's our thing. We don't want people shooting each other, killing each other. We want to.
I mean, that makes it more dangerous for y'all.
Yeah, Thank
I think
you.
I think a lot of this ain't y'all fault.
It ain't.
I think it's high level government stuff.
So we shouldn't be penalized. Y'all shouldn't hate us for some stuff that.
Well, we see y'all though. We don't see them. So it's like if
Instagram.
If the president sent him to slap me, and he had to do it, and on the pain that something happened to his family, I still hate him first because he's the one.
So I'm the face.
He's the face of it. He came to do it. They're using y'all as the face for these things, and like if you're in the military, they hated me. I gotta hold a gun at your son. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do this, but I'm here, and you present the threat that I was trained to
eliminate,
to deal with. Yeah,
right.
I was trained to de-escalate, even if it means pulling the trigger twice.
Shout out to Miss Money. All right, Miss Money. All right, she says I used to live in Chicago, and I see police pull up to the store buying blunts and smoking in the police cars like it was their personal vehicle, especially on Cottage Grove and 79th. When you see these type of behaviors coming from the people that's supposed to protect and serve you, okay. Now I haven't seen that.
I don't got a problem with no cop smoking.
I haven't. Now, Miss Money, I ain't seen that.
She's probably seen them smoking cigars, but we get random dropped, and if we got weed in our system, that's automatically fired. So you get fired for smoking, for having, and we last in your system for a long time. Trust me, I know.
She said
so. Absolutely not. I don't know what you're getting that from.
Okay, hold on, Miss Money. She said,
especially on 79th
And then in uniform, we can't buy any tobacco products or alcohol in uniform.
Okay, Miss Money, you got pictures?
Where can you get blunts from on 79th Cottage?
Where can't you get blunts from on 79th Cottage?
Maybe that liquor store had them.
It's a liquor store, right? That's closed. But there's a gas station right there.
No, the gas station is the other way.
No, the gas station is the other side of.
It's on King Drive, bro.
No. On Cottage Grove, there's a gas station, like a block off Cottage Grove, bro.
Oh, okay. I don't go too far past.
Yeah, it's a block right on the
east.
Yes.
Okay, gotta be. I don't go that
now
far.
they definitely be smoking cigars, but as far as blunts, absolutely.
I know what they
don't
do.
Miss Money, we need some video.
They don't share their donuts. I'll tell you that. I'll be trying to get a donut.
We need some video.
Donut with you.
All right, let's go ahead and get to this music break real quick, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and get off into this Dirty Eagle featuring GS the brand, man. Ocean Drive. Turn y'all shit up, baby. Let's get it.
You know, we're not supposed to.
Yeah. Hi, puppy.
They rang up beside me. I wanna look in your eyes. Like close as I wanna control the ocean. The first I'm gonna dive in. It's holding me, you can control the motion. I don't want you to fight it. I'm driving this jet to the motor broken. First I want you to ride it. I want you wetter than the ocean, baby. Alright. When I get out, you should have me soaking, baby. I know you like it's ocean, baby. I'm a drink, it ain't no need for toasting, baby. I could be one of these niggas that lie to get in your panties. I could look deep in your eyes and see that you really want me. Even with all of your clothes, and I see that your body's a beauty. Ever since I found you, I guarantee that you will never lose me. I just wanna heat you up, take my little crazy and plate you up. Full buffet, I'ma eat you up. Won't move quick like my lease is up. I'ma put the cap on and swim in it. Chris Brown do a little dance in it. From the back to the side, to the front, back to the back, put a little roll in it. I'm from the rap this lane like it's a tour. I'ma beat it up, I'm from the cold. So high, she think I got the pole. Trumpets and horns, she about to go blow. I'ma hit it from the back and put your cornrows. I'ma give her the nine like a rondo. I'm all lit, baby, trying to kill it in the windows. They can hear us in the cover from the front door. It's party, get ready. She get the bankroll. I hit high like a pothole. She pull me in like a sinkhole. I hit her in like a free throw. Splash waterfall, now her she so. She call out 30, then she rap slow. Get a big ass dick like a waterfall. They rang it beside me. I wanna look in your eyes and like Moses, I wanna control the ocean. First I'm gonna dive in. You floating and you can control the motion. I don't want you to fight it. I'm driving this jet to the motor broken. First I want you to ride it. I want you better than the ocean, baby. Right. When I get out, you should have me soaking, baby. I know you like it's ocean, baby. I'ma drink it, ain't no need for toasting, baby. I could be one of these that nothing in a minute, better hold on. I'ma get candles, the camera, the oil, you know that the show's on. Biting the little while she taking it, you saying I'm so strong. I be eating it, hitting it, feel like it's prolonged. Looking at me, it's suck up a thumbs, so good they get put in the song. I give her that prime like it's Amazon, speed up, switch gears like the Audubon. This that calm right before the storm. We can get paid if we sell this poem. On the emotion like a Capricorn, her head's in the cloud like we airborne. We fucking for hours like I ate spinach, like she is my partner. I give her the business. She's speaking it tongue and it sound like some Spanish. That hook on the end of my tip give them damage. After I cut, she gon' need her appendix, and after we, she gon' make me a sandwich. After the split, the flip, a few other trigger the 10 for sticking the landing. Right off in the picture like a sunset. This is no joke. She got good sense. She did all the homework in high school. She got good brain. That ain't no flex. I'm in and out of the song. Took one head of the zone and I'm calm. I swear gets poison, and she swear my is that pie. Rain was one look in your eyes, and like Moses, I wanna control the ocean. So don't dive, floating, you can control the motion. I don't want you to fight it. I'm driving this jet to the motor broken. First, I want you to ride it. I want you better than the ocean, baby. Right. When I get out, you should have me soaking, baby. I know you like the ocean, baby. I'ma drink it, ain't no need for toasting, baby.
Yeah, shout out to the boy Don Martin. Let's get a Battle of the Dons going, man. I got a feeling. Yeah, I got a feeling, man. Let's get a Battle of the Dons going. Shout out to the boy Don Martin, Don Walker, Everyday Thinking. Let's get it.
Listen, I'm early up in the morning, preparing myself for the day. Pray and bathe and say to myself, stay focused, maintain. I gotta get paid. It's easy for me to come out of that thing. The problem with that is my patience in dealing with hoes in the game. You never can tell these days with the ways and rules and regulations change. They ain't the same. These people are wired, snitching, and lame. Used to be honor amongst the thieves, but now no one can be trusted. We get you complacent with things and you put up the gas when you get busted. Many don't accept you cool. They laugh. Them suckers be laughing from the start. They envy your swag, whatever, but won't go and get it. They all have it hard. All this it takes is a spark for me to keep my family from starving. I'm doing a lie. I'm doing whatever it takes. So we have no problems. You say that it comes with the money. Oh well, I cross that road if need be. If the load is too heavy, I live with the strength of the Lord to need me. And then I can't walk, so I won't cry. Complaining will do me no good. Never stop fighting. You do whatever you can to get out the hood. Every day I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings He gave. Take a good look in the mirror, dog. You recognize what you're saying. You keep her inside, she chuckling hard to reevaluate the scenery. My rhymes are not about punchlines. I get to the point with my speeches. Recalculate every wrong move I make. When y'all play the X positions, no games. So I make cash with culture, no flash in the flows, and I stay in my lane. For my stash, I often get nasty. And you people filling up coffins. I cut my losses. I ain't got nothing to prove to you with your causes. Did you better? I'm leaving you better for my channel or someone finally you jawless. It's for my people who see the bigger picture, go and get paid and prosper. And keep it moving. Always straight ahead because the devil is watching. Until my flawless ballers raise a glass to keep with the hustle. Make no mistake about it. Thought we trying to get paid, but they ain't accustomed. There's no discussion. I get the busting the people for each of the fam. If it's a pound of weed, this coke, I'm selling that thing by the gram. And I ain't trying to live the rest of my life broke, I'll be damned. I'd rather hustle than sit on my struggle than that's just me being a man. Every day I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings He gave. Every day I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many throwing shade, thanking the Lord for decisions I made. So when I pray, I wake up thinking, gotta get paid. Too many throwing shade, thanking the Lord for the blessings He gave.
Battle of the Dons, boy. Let's keep it going. Shout out to the boy Don Martin. Botox, Shoptalk 7. Let's get it. See you. Donnie.
The Godfather.
Used to win a caddy.
Now I want a Mozzie. They used to the team, need the Kings like I'm Vladdy. More call me a cancer. Finally understand it. Get into your system, killing slow while I'm advancing. Always like to turn up, always like to be out. I told the bitch to bounce, you can have off the rebound. Busy said I keep her motivated. A year or two from being overrated. I take it. Think about polar. First duly noted. Revolve on the right, roof left, duly told. Tried to talk to God, he never answered. Guess I just keep up with my auntie. Redhead bitch, I think she look like Sansa. But she might be the devil in disguise. But I can't help but pedaling the thighs. Ain't no street to tax, so where's your pedal finna hide?
Oh God, Universal, they been playing both sides. Oh God, standing humble, say my best while I ride. Oh God, all the commentary, they been saying like more lie. Oh nah, leave a nigga stiff, niggas fake as both ties. All that green around me like I'm Jalen Brown. Everybody thinking that I'm jaded now. Everybody here wanna take me down. Give 'em what you got, then they head compound. Put a shot up, hit 'em first, no shoot back. Hold me in the grave in the suit. Where they do that? Headshot looking for his brains. Do that. Big game. They don't want to play. We don't do that.
Used to want to fit in. Now I'm just an oddity. So much dirty money. IRS been trying to audit me. Label trying to fuck a nigga. I ain't in the side of me. Double up the Mary pack and that released the God of me. Dread hair slide up the block as a cool running.
Cool when I out the spot. It's a who done it. Guns big as Kevin Hart. People with a dude coming. Q. It's a whole who's who with a crew running. Kind of sad watching your favorite two plummet. Tragic. Dudes get the gas and shit happen. Tragic. He was just yakking. Now he gas. Friends couldn't really be friends, they left him lacking. Guess they like the boy on the shirt, it's just a fashion. Too many yaps in his blunt, nowhere to ash it. Mama crying out, white guy, why did this happen? Well, baby, son up for heaven, and he can ask. Oh God, Universal, they been playing both sides. Oh God, standing humble, say my prayers while I ride. Oh God, all the commentary, they been saying like more lie. Oh nah, even niggas stiff, niggas fake as both ties. All that green around me like I'm Jalen Brown. Everybody thinking that I'm jaded now. Everybody here wanna take me down. Give 'em what you got, then they head compound. Put a shot up, hit 'em first, no shoot back. Hold me in the grave in the suit, where they do that. Headshot looking for his brains. Do that. Big game, they don't wanna play, we don't do that.
Shout out to Deuce Out Now, Trilla BB&T, Deshaun MF. Tell me when you're ready. Ooh, let's go.
In the water, I'm a hawk in the field. You don't really know me yet. Live without a cap. I was raised to share. All my dogs with me, yeah. Keep a Glock on me for threat. Really not a threat. Water dripping check. Riley pinning around my neck. Suck my dick when I switch the gear. Ooh, tell me when you're ready. Ooh, tell me when you're ready. Ooh, come over when you're ready. We can fly, keep them jelly. I might throw some bands, that's only if you let me. Fuck that bullshit in my pants. 23 up on my jersey, and prints on the head, smacking on the face. Okay, hit me when that pussy on the way.
Hey girl, how you doing? Feeling like T-Pain off the drink chunks. Don't worry about the damn thing. Drinking on that liquor and popping champagne. It's a celebration. If you with it, then I'm with it with no hesitation. If you scared, never get it. We just turning up with no problems. If you freaky, baby, we can resolve them. We just be lit to the morning. Turn back business. Don't have no conversation, don't do no talking. Tell me when you ready. Ooh, tell me when you ready. Ooh, come over when you sexy. Ooh, on the steady, we can fly, count confetti, keep them jelly. I might throw some bands, that's only if you let me. Fuck that bullshit in my pants. 23 up on my jersey, and prints on the head, smacking on the face. Okay, hit me when that pussy on it when you ready.
ready to spaz, I'm on the road. She ain't patient, I'm ready to go. Darkest room, ain't taking no more. When I sweat, I'm kicking out those. My 16 is standing clip, make you get down on the floor. Hold the game hostage, a nigga just take control. Nowadays, don't say what I want, I can just go and get. Niggas trying to take your spot, I kill their confidence. Looking for me, I spin the block and find your ass dead. Nigga, just kill yourself. What to me, you already did.
Ooh, tell me when you ready. Ooh, tell me when you ready. Ooh, come over when you sexy. Ooh, on the steady, we can fly. Confetti, keep them jelly. I might throw some bags. That's only if you let me. Fuck that bullshit in my bag. 23 up on my 30. Smacking on the fatty. Okay, hit me when that pussy. Tell me when you ready. Ooh.
Yeah, man. September 25th at the Wild Hair. It is going down. Make sure y'all are there for bottle service. Opening up season 3, season 2 of bottle service, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Be there for me and the homies. Bel Air Bibbs. We got the girl Aqua. We got Shy Blizz. We got Robin E in the building. And of course, me. Get this D. It's going to be in the house, man, for bottle service. Season 2 opener at the Wild Hair. Make sure y'all hit the bar, holla at Miss Mo. Going to be serving up the drinks. Then we got 360 Pooh performing along with Paperwork as well, man. So y'all make sure y'all are there. 2610 North Halsted Street, September 25th, Wednesday, September 25th, at the Wild Hair, man, for the season 2 opener of bottle service, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shop Talk 7, we up top. We get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house.
Hi, guys. There's a pretty cop next to us. Doug, don't hit me. I'm Media Monix. Pod God, Radio Jesus type. You hear me?
And we got Miss Precious Cosby in the building. You know what I'm saying? Having this conversation about CPD and community relations.
The fuzz.
You know what I'm saying? I think this has really been a great conversation. Before we get into that, shout out to the soundtrack and every artist on it, man. We had to kick it off with a Battle of the Dons because I was just feeling that. I was just feeling like a Battle of the Don. Like, what the fuck, man? Let's go ahead and go for it. Shout out to Don Walker with Everyday Thinking. Every day, yeah, I gotta learn the words. Shout out to the homeboy Don Walker, man. Then we hit y'all with Don Martin, man. Botox. Shout out to the bro on that one, man. Then we hit y'all with Deuce Out Now featuring Trilla BB&T, Deshaun MF. Tell me when you ready. Ooh. That's the voice right there. I like that. That's my joint. Shout out to the soundtrack and every artist on it. Shout out to everybody in the chat as well, man. Shout out to the homegirl Dora. What up, Dora? Shout out to Dora, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out Lounging in the Loft with Dora every Thursday. Every Thursday, 5 to 7, right here on my radio Chicago, where it is more than radio. All right. Shout out to the homegirl Miss Money Honey is in the building. She says, no, I didn't say Chicago. I'm no longer live there, but where I live now, yes, the police here are so corrupt. The police here are so corrupt. They had to call in the IA. The IA for investigation of the department, including the police chief. I haven't lived in Chicago since 2020, so I don't keep up with the news like I used to. But I do have my sources, and it's not social media either. Okay. All right, I feel you. That's what's up. Shout out to Miss Money Honey. Thank you for tuning in, sweetheart. Shout out to Trilla BB&T. What up, brother? Shout out to Trilla BB&T, man. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us for this evening, man. Miss Precious, what is it? If there's anything you can tell people on behalf of the police?
On behalf of CPD, I would want to tell you guys that we love our people. It hurts us to see a lot of people hurting. Poverty at its most, the domestic, people fighting, arguing, shooting each other down. It hurts us. When we get to a scene and someone is shot, a 65-year-old woman is shot, we going off. What the fuck was they thinking? You know, it hurts me to see a grandma shot. It hurts me to see a 6 or 7-year-old on the porch and they shooting recklessly around this baby. Like, we hurt on scene. It's been times where I had to walk away from a scene because I'm tearing up, you know? So we are not your enemy. All of us are not your enemy. We love our community. We're here to protect and serve. Like, we're not all the same. Just like all Black people are not the same, we are not all the same. I was on a beat and I seen an older man inside the gate making some nachos, flaming hots with cheese, you know.
Mhm.
And I'm like, "Ooh, I want some flaming hots with cheese. Pull over." And he also had a younger guy. He was from the block standing outside the gate.
Uh-huh.
So my partner asked him, "Y'all got some cheese with those flaming hots?" The man in the gate was like, "Yeah," but the young man outside the gate was like, "Hell no," you know.
We ain't got nothing over here.
So I get out the car and I'm like, to the young man, I'm like, "You don't want to give me no flaming hots with cheese?" He's like, "No, I don't fuck with the police." I'm like, "Why?" He was like, "Because y'all don't come to calls until the shit is over with, or y'all do this, y'all." I'm like, "Can you please stop saying y'all?" Because just like you don't want us to look at you as every other guy on the street gunning and running, you don't be on that, do you? He like, "No, I just be chilling." I'm like, "Well, all of us are not the same." And he looked at me and was like, "You right. You right."
I think y'all slogan got y'all in that trouble though. Protect and serve. Because protect means you got to be proactive, and y'all can't always do that. Y'all can't arrest the guy for killing somebody he haven't killed. So I think a lot of people in here protect and serve. That means I'm gonna be safe from this danger. But that part isn't.
And most of the time,
true.
the cops, I mean, let's be honest, that y'all not really in the mode of prevention so much as
not unless directly mandated, probably.
Or unless you guys have, information that allows you guys to prevent something.
Like we know something is about to happen.
Right.
Or y'all put on
Now,
a detail or something.
if we know it's about to happen, like for instance, if it's a block party that we know different gangs may be, we talk about that in roll call.
Mhm.
So the sergeant or lieutenant is putting us on that block all day to try to make sure don't nothing happen.
Mhm.
But we can only get the call and try to come but when the shots fired, we lights and sirens.
Yeah.
We coming as fast as we can. But people are slick. Like they taking off clothes, they cutting out the dreads, they doing anything possible to stop us from identifying them. It's a hard thing to do. So we putting our life on the line to try to protect and serve. And we do our best. When I think about protecting the service, it's serving, it's coming to a domestic and they trying to fight. And we protecting, whether it's a man or a woman, from getting harmed.
And I think, like I said, a lot of people, that protect and serve thing can be a little misleading, because when people call you guys to help, the only thing you guys can do is maintenance. I'm not there to prevent the person with you. I got to call somebody. First of all, you got to call me. I got to call somebody, get them routed to where you are, and then they have to handle the situation from there.
Right.
So it's not an immediate thing anyway.
Right. It's not.
So the idea that, y'all supposed to be protecting us, it's like, it kind of starts with y'all.
I haven't thought that since I was a kid.
Because
it's not even feasible.
It's not. They want something that we can't even do. They expect us to do something.
You guys aren't superheroes.
Right. We're not.
They said protect and serve. So they do a bit of both when they can, I guess.
We do. And we serve a lot. We do a lot of stuff for the community. With the kids, we do.
I need one of them officers to bring me some juice. Preferably Officer Felicia Stevens. I know it's one out there. She probably kind of fine. Bring me the juice, Felicia.
There's always an Officer Stevens somewhere.
Yeah,
there's Officer Stevens, there's Officer Jackson. Those are the main ones.
Yeah, I had a Jackson.
You know any female officers who like chunky guys? Chunky radio personalities?
I can ask. I'm going to ask for you.
I'd like to date a cop. I ain't gonna lie.
Real quick shout out to the chat. What up, Miss Honey? Miss Honey's back. She says, I haven't lived in Chicago since 2020, but I know what I saw and wouldn't just shake my head. I never felt protected in Chicago when I lived there. I used to get stopped by them because I had an out-of-state tag. Not because I was doing something illegal, but because my tag was from out of state, not out of date. Okay, so you had an out-of-state tag that was still legal. It hadn't expired yet. Then she says, not out of date. I had one police officer tell me that he was going to stop me every day. And he did. So I sold my car. I reported it and nothing was done. It's behaviors like this that makes it difficult to trust cops. I think she meant cops right there. Not saying that all cops are bad, because my nephew was a police officer and I have so much respect for the job because I do I do know it's not an easy job, but all cops ain't good cops, and it's because of the bad cops that create this atmosphere. So I get you. You know,
I get you. Miss Honey, I'm so sorry for your experience that you've had with CPD, and I do appreciate you saying that all cops are not the same. So I can just apologize on behalf of CPD for your experience that you've experienced. But the way I've been taught, we don't do stuff like that. We're watched very thoroughly, and I do my best to be fair. I'm not stopping nobody with no out of state tags. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that you've experienced that.
and like we were saying earlier, there are, you got some bad apples out there. There are some cops who might be a little overzealous.
They are.
Who have a goal to go and get into, maybe detectivism or detective side of things or whatever. And so they trying to run up the stats.
Yeah.
So you will get those cops who, will be petty with you like that.
And you know how it go. If it's 10 radio personalities in here and 3 of us run out and smack somebody, that person's going to say they be smacking people.
Yeah.
I don't rock with radio personalities because them stay violent.
Yes,
yeah.
Three out of 10 is like low key enough to generalize the group.
Yeah.
Like I'm not messing with either one of y'all because I don't know why y'all smacking people. She says she really appreciate that.
Yeah. Shout out to Miss Money.
Miss Money.
Shout out to Miss Money. Thank you for tuning in, sweetheart. All right, man, we got to get up out of here and make way for Rich Baby's Radio. But we definitely want to thank Miss Precious Cosby for coming through and spending some time with us and having this conversation because this is a good conversation. This really is. And I would like to have you back to maybe have a part 2 to it.
Maybe you could bring one of your colleagues.
I got a couple of people in mind.
Yes.
Y'all want a male or female?
Female.
Female.
You can bring one. You can bring one male. Bring one
that might date me.
Bring a male cop that might date you.
I got a couple of people that'll be interested.
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm gonna take her for donuts first. She's gonna be in the job. Why not? Meet her.
No, we like steak.
I like steak.
We like steak.
That's after work though.
Then I graduated.
After work. Okay, just add a donuts.
Shout out to the boy Drastic. What's going on, man? Shout out to Drastic in the chat.
I'll give us steak.
Yeah. Listen, we finna get up out of here, man. Miss Precious, where can they find you?
They can find me at I am that I am _Precious. That's on Instagram. You can find me as Precious Cosby on Facebook. I got a little TikTok. I don't know it. But just type in Precious Cosby and I'm sure I'll pop up on TikTok too.
Okay, that's what's up. Monix, talk to him.
Hello, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this conversation we was having. Nah, man. Shoptalk 7 in the building. That's how we get down. What we got going on? You already said it. The bottle service, September 25th. Wild Hair.
Make sure y'all there,
be
dude.
fucking square.
Make sure y'all there, man. Bottle service is gonna be in the house. The Wild Hair 2016.
First 5 women in tight skirts drink on me. Gotta get them out some kind of way. Y'all know where I'm gonna be at. Rejoice 102.3 Aspire Radio with my co-host Bonnie BB every Tuesday from 8 to 9. Lamar Creation album release party, listening party, Ambivalence. At which point I will also be celebrating my birthday. You feel me? So y'all slide. Come on, rock with your boy. And we're here 7 to 9 every day, Monday through Friday.
Yes, sir.
The best soundtrack in the city.
Old Lake, baby. Talk to him.
Old Lake, baby. It's your boy Doug Lake, the R&B crooner, your auntie's favorite R&B singer. Y'all just got a little intimate little moment with my lady. I don't know how to feel about that. God damn it.
You left the room.
Yeah, I don't know. I should have walked up to this motherfucker. I don't know. But so everybody who know me know that it's always been, F the police, but
definitely now, huh? Definitely. So all you want me to do is F the police
officer. So here's the upside. Dating a police officer. I used to always get on her before she became a police officer about being aware of her surroundings, keeping her head on a swivel, always, watching out. You are a lady, this and third. Shit. Now, you know what I mean? She keep my head on the swivel. She kind of watches my back. So I can appreciate what the police department has taught her as far as self-defense, as far as defending herself, as far as knowing, as far as learning her community. And I can appreciate that. The only cons is they have her working all kind of crazy hours. But other than that, I support her with her decision that she made. And I've been with her since day one through it. So she definitely, it takes a strong person to actually do this. So you cut the police some slack, you know, and I'm not saying that coming from, because I'm saying that everybody who know me know Doug. Just, you know, give him some grace. Because it's hard, it's not an easy job, and it's not easy doing what you do. And I am so proud of you today. But you know where to find me, Doug O'Lake, on everything, all streaming platforms. Love Lessons, still streaming. Watch out for new music. Let's get it.
Shop Talk 7, man. We up top, we get down. I am Get This D. D Smith in the house, man. Make sure you catch me on IG. Get This _D on IG. D Smith period on Facebook, as well as
underscore D.
Yeah, underscore D. And also Get This D with D Smith on Facebook as well. Also, check me out on Shop Talk 7 across all platforms and Bottle Service, man. Once again, make sure y'all are there. September 25th, which is next Wednesday, man. Next Wednesday at the Wild Hair, it's going down. Me, Black T Bibbs, Aqua, Shy Blizz, Robin E. Of course, me, Get This D. We're gonna be in the building, man. Celebrating the opening, second season opener of Bottle Service, man. We got 360 Pool performing, as well as Paperwork, and Miss Mo working the bar. So y'all going over there, have y'all a drink. Come on now, have a drink, have some great conversations with us, have some laughs. We're gonna have a great time. Come on out and just enjoy yourselves, okay? That's what we're gonna do. All right, and in the meantime, let's get up out of here. Shout out to the boy Taco. Talk my shit. That's what I mean. Talk my shit. Shop Talk 7, let's get it.
They're trying to figure out the way he's going.
Look, I like a nasty little bitch, the one that gon' dance on the dick. And swear she a fancy little bitch, go spend a few bands on the bitch. Throw that ass on the pole, she with all that shit. All that money I'ma throw, but I'ma talk my shit. I like a nasty little hoe, the one that gon'